What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. As I promised, I'm here on Sunday night. Oh, well, hopefully your weekend went well. Hopefully this week is amazing for you. Coming up on the Christmas holiday. Yep. Where my happy ass will be sitting right here on Christmas Eve. More than likely playing more of this game with all y'all. With those of you who don't really have anything going on for the holidays, like myself. Normally I'd be in New York this time of year. Well, I'd be leaving for New York first thing tomorrow morning, but unable to this year, so it is what it is. But getting back to streaming on a more steady basis. So, played for almost 9 hours. This is part 4. Of course, my camera in the way. It looks like it says Assassin's Eat H. Eat it. Microphone. Better where it needs to be. More damage. Like Heron Feather. That's right. We got schematics for like everything that I've already maxed out. Arabasu. Parties work in the Dread of Fazil and within the order. We're getting places. We are getting places. You know what? Fight. Smash it, I'll get over there and get the game moving. Alright. I'm leaning. Stop leaning to the left. I'm gonna wear down that fucking arm of my goddamn gaming chair too quick. Too quick. Alright. Yeah, that would have been good. I accidentally pulled the left trigger. Keep forgetting. Free run is back on A. There we go.
Basim ibn Ishaq.
How did you find this place?
Ooh.
Easy.
Yeah.
I just follow the trails of blood.
You should not be here.
Do you talk to him?
Sometimes. Yes.
But he does not answer. I do. We have drifted apart since that day. But what we have seen back at the palace, this light, these sounds, we cannot have possibly forgotten.
Unlike you, Nihal, I keep the past in the past.
You call yesterday the past? And this jinni of yours. This repulsive shadow that crushes your chest. Has it crawled back into the past too?
No. It is still here. Sometimes, even in the day, I feel its breath on my neck. The nightmare invades the real world, or has always been part of it.
This is part of your reality, Basim. I am a part of your reality too. I am your past. Tell me, will you leave me there? In the dark corners of your memory?
I will not.
Now, if you could invent a mechanical rug sweeper, Basim,
It is
A
done.
vacuum cleaner.
and how did it all play out?
I'm afraid this is a tale for another day. We will save it for one of our campfires.
You have done well, my friend.
Better get back to my work. You know how easily I get bored. Thank you for what you did, Basim.
It is the truth. You have done well. One last thing. Arib, was she involved?
Not that I know. But we must remain vigilant.
Yeah. Dagger of Element. Upgrade scroll. So I'm gonna start having to go to the bureaus. Assassination. Spy to the Council of Element. Criminus, Spinus, the Grey One has fallen on the line of duty. Disguised himself as a wine merchant in the Round City in order to gauge the strength of his defenses. Unfortunately, he was discovered and perished during his escape. The rope provided proved inadequate, and he plummeted to his death. Most regrettable. David. Assalamu alaikum. I'll be brief, brother. I require more spies in Kark. Foresee the situation here to grow dire, and I need the help. We should also meet soon to exchange information. Hey, Lilith. On the ground about our 2 districts. Let me know as soon as you're able to see me. Well, you're in luck, Rebecca. That's where I'm headed. Rafik decides why Mirage have entered the city. Yeah. Rafik is the one that died.
Ah, a book of poetry by the famed Arib al-Ma'muniyah.
Doing alright.
Truly is a fan.
Hanging in there. Just finished my last day of work for the week.
Nice to see you.
This afternoon. Yeah.
What is new from the workshop?
What's up, Will?
Here's what I have.
Yeah, I got tomorrow off and...
Is that it?
Your skills could surely
of course,
aid me.
Thursday.
Be
But
my
yeah, I've been
guest.
playing more Assassin's Creed, so...
Seen
Yeah.
enough?
I mean, it's not a total day off. I
I
got
am in your
stuff I
debt.
have to do, you know, I gotta
Farewell.
do laundry, do all that adulting crap, but yeah. Alright. Shit. Thought I had a viewpoint a little closer to Kark than this, but oh well. Let's do this. Hi, thank you for moving your boat my way. Yeah, there's a lot of collectibles I haven't messed with just yet. So, and I gotta start finding shards. Adulting sex overrated, yeah. 1 out of 5 stars. Tutorial was too short and never fucking set me up, you know, to be all that successful.
Best keep to the shadows.
Oh, stop you! I know that place!
Do not mind me.
Do not mind me.
I need to get rid of these.
Like right on the edge. Chickens! Merchants!
Lend me your eyes.
No viewpoints? The fuck? What the fuck's going on in Kark? Interesting.
Not looking forward to the new hostage.
Where Sheikh Al-Razi will be delivering a lecture on small book at least.
Back to your comment just a second, Will. Yay! That hurt a little bit. Just a little bit. Throwing knives. Oh, so there's a side door. Hey. Oh. So my friend knows got locked up Tuesday. A couple of us going to put a trampoline and a dollhouse together so his daughter who's 6 can have a decent Christmas. Oh, that's fun. shitty that got locked up. But it's awesome that you're doing that, man. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, brother. If you have the time, there's a commodity on the streets you should know. It's called Secret Spice. It's a forgotten member of the Spice Girls or some shit. Rumor has it that people are almost out to kill just for sample. No one really knows its origin, but I have a feeling you'll be able to find out. Perhaps the spice stall at the Great Bazaar can provide some answers.
Basim, over here.
Sean.
You seem shorter than I remembered, Basim.
And you still have not grown a single digit, Rebecca.
No, we're not here as enemies.
No, but we never held back on the training ground.
Roshan tells me you are local here.
In a manner of speaking, I lived here a time before I left for Anbar.
This place is no different from the places I'm used to. The rich wipe their shit with the clothes of the poor.
That is the Karch I remember.
It is your car no longer. Rebecca has uncovered a district tainted by corruption. Stronger than usual.
Rumors of harassment from officials, and goods being controlled and seized. We think someone here has a hold over the district.
Let me guess. The Order.
And yes, that is
A
the
grand
Dagger of
auction
Time.
is happening. The
or
Dairat
the Sword
al-Mal.
of Sands from
An
Prince
annual
Persia Sands
show
of Time.
of silk robes comparing their golden spoons. No surprise, but this event is invite only. There is a high chance one of our targets will attend.
So, gain entry into the auction and find the one behind this.
Mumtaz, you catch on quick.
Finding it hard to keep up?
There might be clues if we trace trouble to the root. I can show you where they are brewing. Join me outside when you're ready.
I'm just waiting for her to say Mike Wazowski. Like, yeah. I need to start doing these.
Master.
Are you ready, Basim? Karch awaits.
Ready. Let us move.
Follow me. Ever thought you would return here? To Karch?
No. Much of my childhood was spent along these streets. Finding friendship with rats and roaches. Some memories are good. Most are bitter.
Memories only serve to distract us. The Order has spread their influence into every crack in the city, turning Baghdad into their farm.
That will change.
Responsibility lies heavy on our shoulders. The Order's blight falls over Karch, and we are the only ones who can cure it.
How has Rebecca been adjusting to Karch?
She does not like the politics, but she has to fulfill her duty. Karch is an acquired taste. Businesses at each other's throats. The obsession over money. Perfume.
People here are happy to be lost in their own paradise.
A paradise that can only be afforded by the wealthy, and often corrupted.
Why the fuck did you stop, Rasha?
سلام يا بيبي. وسيخبرونكم أنني أحمق للتخلي عن مثل هذه الكنوز.
Come, we're nearly there.
Big ass market.
Welcome back to Kar.
Spice still clings to the air. What was it like? The first time you took a life?
I barely recall. It was a man I used to know well. Before all of this. Before the Hidden Ones.
You do not remember?
My memories are buried next to him. I refuse to let his death hunt me. The way his breath hunted me when he was alive. I won't let the past define me. This is why I now consider myself the daughter of no one. If we do not quell the storm within us while awake, it takes us in our dreams. Like with you and your Jinni. No.
It sounds it's what it is. It sounds
like
what
Rebecca
it sounds like.
said, some guards came through recently, breaking bottles, smashing crates.
What caused this aggression?
Let's find out.
It's an evil spirit.
I've also heard they're seizing foreign goods, mostly from the East Road.
The East Road? I believe I know someone who can help. It has been an age. Hopefully he is still around. I would be happy to see him again.
Do not let nostalgia cloud reality, Basim.
I will not. I know nothing stays the same. It has been some time. I wonder what has changed around here. Maybe I could first pay an old friend a visit.
One thing I like about this game is some history lessons as well as I see back that fabrics were everywhere, doorways hung with curtains, hangings dividing private space from otherwise open colonnades. Bare unpaved floors covered mats or rugs, through which marched richly clothed personages. This colorful decor was created in various production centers throughout the Empire. Skilled craftspeople adapted their creations to the means and desires of every part of society. For instance, most Baghdadi homes would not have been adorned with elegant and colorful rugs, but rather fiber mats woven of rushes, straw, and undyed hemp. Hippies. Their design was usually very simple, with few decorations, save for two bands of stylized writing that express blessings and good wishes to their owner, as is the case with the reed mat pictured here. His inscription reads, "Complete blessings and universal prosperity, and continued happiness and joy to its owner." Some could nonetheless be quite elegant. Mats made in Tiberias and Abadan were described as softer than silk and could be folded in two as if made of cloth. Carpeting techniques and styles were perhaps influenced by the increasing number of Gildan soldiers. Oh, my fucking nose started running. It's like draining now. Of Turkic origins, the city and its surroundings. Coming from colder regions, they might have introduced popularized the use of thicker carpets or felts on floors in the home. Abbasid textile workers were also famous for the production of tiraz embroideries, made of precious material and even gold threads. They served as Khalifa's personal gift to honored courtiers and ambassadors. Their manufacture was therefore strictly controlled and production reserved for state-run workshops, often inscribed with the name of the ruler or Quranic verses, and distributed in elaborate ceremonies. They were considered incredibly valuable. Shit!
Get away from me. I went for a pee an hour ago.
Whoops.
Do you fear your child may sicken? Are you anxious for their comfort?
Help you? No. You stole some shit from the Riche.
What fresh brew do you have for me today, Kong?
No brew until Luca returns my crate. But if you have come to buy tea, I have many recommendations.
Kong, it is me, Basim.
Huh. 你是谁啊? Who?
Basim?
I am not an idiot. Everyone claims to be someone I know. Answer me this. What tea did my Basim like?
Ginger with some turmeric.
Wrong! Basim does not like tea. Wow, Basim! Little Finch! Look at you all dressed up! Come, come, follow me to my stall. Away from this terrible man. So, Little Finch, what have you been up to, huh? So many years.
Just here and there. I had to leave Baghdad for a while.
Ah, youth.
What about yourself, Kong? What have you been doing these years?
Doing what I do best, making coin. Although with some difficulty of late. The guards are on high alert, and that Greek merchant has taken it in his stride to report me at every chance. I know it in my ripe old bones that he waits for me to die of starvation. Or worse, go out of business. Ah,
with no bones
but
got
here
right.
you are, Little Finch. Remember the dazzling duo we used to be?
Instead of sleep.
How about helping a friend out, for old times?
Ah, just like old times. But I need to speak with you after this. There is something I need as well.
Of course! After you fetch my confiscated crate of beautiful leaves. It must be over there, where the guards are. Go forth!
Fine. But I have something to ask of you after this.
Yes, yes, of course.
Dude nearly took a fucking, like a LeBron fucking style flop on me. See if I can go pickpocket this person finally. There we go. A little easier. Liquidation's artifacts. 104.
You have no business here.
Oh, but I do.
Go away.
Hey! Who's... I've had enough. Bleed! Hold on! No! God! The murder is done here! Help! You'll pay for that, you snake!
Yoink.
This must be Kong's crate of tea leaves. Looks like this crate is still intact. Kong will be pleased.
Hit the bar out the door. Grab the tea. Open the door. It's such a shame everybody in there had to die, but you know, they just wouldn't leave me the fuck alone.
My leaves! Praise be to you, little Finch.
Where shall I put it?
Come, come, put it here.
Guy.
Bassam delivers once again. Many thanks, little Finch.
Where are these from? India?
No, this is all the way from China. Dali, my hometown, produces
got a
the
map.
best leaves. I also import leaves from India and even Persia.
Moving up in the world, Kong.
First, then the world. I am now selling my goods at the grand auction. Have you heard of it?
The Da'irat al-Mal. Yes, I am trying to get in.
Why? What kind of business are you doing, little Finch? Why not share it with me? We work so well together.
The kind of business that could get you into big trouble. Do you
trouble
think you
in
can
China.
help me get into the auction?
Sorry, I had to say China like
That is
that.
my Bassam. Always with the secrets. But do not play around, huh? Kah is much more dangerous now than before. The auction is very exclusive. It is not easy to get in. I can help you, little Finch. But first,
Another request.
I have a request. See there? Blocked. The guards are stopping everything that comes in from the road and river. It is as if they are taking orders from someone higher up. These days, they do not even accept my bribes.
Oh,
They
shit.
must be looking for something. An object, or...
Some stupid nonsense. I do not know. But they spoil my business. That I do know.
My arm still
Now,
hurts from fucking
I just
work.
sell dumb leaf water.
In my face right here. It's
I
like,
hear
the
that
other
they
day I
keep the
had
items in the harbor master's guarded
a
warehouse.
grill
Somewhere
like,
east of
pop.
here.
Let me guess.
And I got
You
all
want
up
me to
through
help you
my,
free your
my
wares
inner
in
arm
exchange
across my
for
chest
entry
and
into the
right
auction.
here.
The
And
warehouse
today
is
got the whole
decorated
back
with
of my
banners
arm
around
all the way
some
up into
cranes.
here
My items for entry into the
through a
auction.
spatula.
Sound like a good deal?
Yelled fuck with a whole
Sounds
line
like
of
a deal.
customers and yeah. Walked out the back door and was like, hey, somebody help somebody help James out.
Hey, you, Kong's friend. I may have something you would be interested in. Come closer.
What can I do for you?
This is about what I can do for you. Did Kong ask you to enter a warehouse?
Just say what you have to say.
That Kong is always trying his luck. Well, it's his lucky day because I happen to know where it is. All I need is something in return.
I will think about it.
I'm here if you change your mind.
Two skill points. Extra 2 capacity. I keep forgetting to use Assassin's Focus. Savvy merchant and savvier smuggler. Calling you Basim. In his street thief days, and often entrusted delicate missions to his little Finch. Eccentric, jovial, and shrewd, and remained as kindly and wily as ever. And that dude, yeah. That dude is why I need to start taking those contracts. So I have bribed his ass. Get this viewpoint.
Stop you! I know that face!
No, you don't. You don't know shit. I hate that. You double tap the B button like that and you automatically crouch when you land. Oh. Perfect.
Best I stay hidden.
Ow.
Don't want you here.
Monastery of the Virgins. Alright, I'm gonna grab a drink real quick. Yeah, I'll be right back. Went out to get a drink, and Milo's sleeping on my bed. What's up, Rich? And Milo's sleeping on my bed. He was there earlier, but the blanket was flat. I go out there on my way out, and he's got the top part of the blanket pulled up, and he's curled like this, and then his back feet are wrapped around the little berm that he made of blankets, and his feet are straight out. So he looks like a shrimp. So I went out there and on my way back through, made him a little nest out of the blanket. Non-Muslims. Dima means obligation of duties. In Abbasid times, to refer to conquered peoples under a specific tax obligation to the government. People in the Dima, called Dhimis, were often descendants of the Christians, Jews, Zoroastrians, and others whose communities came under the control of the Abbasid Empire. It made up a large part of the empire's population. They were actually taxed less than Muslims. And they were only taxed, so that way they had a good life. Their status was justified by Quranic verses distinguishing between monotheistic non-Muslims and polytheistic pagans. The latter had to be converted, while the former were entitled to their life, their property, and their freedom of religion in exchange for their loyalty and payment of a tax. Yep. Tax receipts like this one were therefore very important to prove their status. Many Dhimis played important and public roles in the empire. For instance, Syrian Christians played a significant role in translation initiatives. Most famous translator in time was Hunan ibn Ishaq, an historian Christian physician. Having mastered Arabic, Syriac, Greek, and Persian, he translated more than 100 works specializing in medical and scientific texts. For this he was paid handsomely, as much as some provincial governors. Other Dhimis serve the Abbasid Khalifa as physicians, astronomers, tax collectors, and even viziers. God damn it, Jafar. Gave viziers a bad name. This policy was born out of self-interest for the caliphs. During the Islamic expansion of the 7th and 8th centuries, very few Muslims had the administrative know-how to ensure the continuous day-to-day management of the cities they were conquering. And letting local elites keep some form of power facilitated their surrender immensely. During the Abbasid times, this still held true. When Khalifa al-Mansur, 754 to 775, attempted to remove enemies from his administration, he was soon compelled to return them to their positions due to their expertise. Yes, sir. The more you know. Has to find a way up there. Yeah.
Go away.
Has to be one wall that would allow it. With the trees and everything. So it would keep such anything connected to outer buildings. Only vines you can climb up. Aha.
Guide me, Enkidu.
So, what do you think?
I don't like too much resistance here.
We be posted to the souk.
And you playing Assassin's Creed as well, Rich? I still want to get shadows, but gotta wait until beginning of the year. Another moment. Ground some more thunder earlier. To the point where I can swap characters. Nice. Oh, something's fucking burning. I don't know what the fuck it is. Side panel on my PC, a little bit of heat's coming off it. completionist. Somebody's making slow play, yeah. Like, yeah. In 3 streams, I did all of that. Just started on this one tonight. Next stream probably Wednesday, because I have Thursday off, obviously, or Tuesday, because I can stream on Tuesday this week and next week. So Tuesday and Wednesday both weeks, and then Friday and Sunday, because I don't have any automatic chef shit to do Wednesday this week or next week. Today I had to do 80 fucking chicken quesadillas and 50 fucking Phillies. But 80 quesadillas, I got them done in fucking 35 minutes. And the 50 fucking Phillies, I did 10, and then we got slammed. I did 10 more, we got slammed again. And then James put all 30 of them on the grill. I started doing shit while he was doing orders. And he did 20 of them. And I did the last 10. So, yeah. Thankfully, it was a light day. Yeet. Down here, there's a distribution warehouse, but I'm gonna do one off first. And I know where this shit's at, it's marked. And then I gotta do a contract so I can. Damn, okay, this investment is getting all okay. But where I can bribe the dude to give me the location of the warehouse. So it all works as alleged. My last birthday is Tuesday, allegedly.
Hey, what?
What do you? Use the lift, bastard. Use the forks. And I got tomorrow off, and I got Thursday off, both this week and next week.
They finally caught the topic coin bait.
Going to find it. Nope. Ow. There you go, top there. What an ass. I can hear it all the way over here. Stop it. Oh, thank you. No! Alright. Over there. So order gave us Tuesday and Friday. Just not see email last week. Odds are it's just slow. There it is. Yeah. An executive order. 9th century, hundreds of thousands of people called Baghdad home. They worshipped many different gods, spoke many different languages, and came from many different places. What attracted them was the reputation of Baghdad as a global commercial, intellectual, political, and financial hub. Yeah. Way back in the day, Baghdad was the place to be. Then we destabilized it, a few times. Our government's an asshole, but the city was linked to various regions and other cities around the world through a network of maritime and land routes known as the Silk Road. Yep. Chinese merchants would reach Baghdad's port through the Indian Ocean and the Tigris River, meet Byzantine monks, Andalusian intellectuals, and Scandinavian adventurers coming from the Mediterranean Sea through the Euphrates. What attracted them was the splendor and fame of the Abbasid capital and its court, fueled by the resources of the vast empire brought to the city by the centralized caliphal administration. I don't know why when I'm talking my nose decides to fucking drain. It's getting really annoying. The court could buy any exotic products brought to Baghdad and patronized the production of incredibly delicate crafts that the rich all over the world coveted. Like other pre-modern empires, the Abbasids recognized and employed talents from groups irrespective of religion or an ethnic background. Yeah. They ensured to award positions to whomever proved most competent, no matter his or her origins, mixing Persian, Muslim astronomers with Syriac Christian translators and Jewish positions. So, all this made 9th century Baghdad a great multicultural center of its time. Yeah. See, a lot of people out there need education, and it shows. Excuse me. I mean, basically, without Baghdad and the way things go, half our shit would not have existed.
You have wasted enough of ours. Now stop begging. How about we take a walk instead?
Over here!
Somewhere far away.
This is taking too long. No coin, no safety. You know this. Or we can just take your perfume as payment.
Assalamu alaikum.
This is not your concern. Move along.
Well, it's my concern now.
Just looking around.
Go away. This is taking too long. I have somewhere to be. And this is hardly worth the coin they pay me.
Cut off a finger. Maybe that will...
Wait! Down with you!
This does not concern you. Away.
Yeah, I've gotten a little better at combat.
Thank the deities. And thank you. Thank you, Saeed.
What did you do to incur such aggression from the guards?
I did nothing. I'm only short of coin. Business is business, but I do not have the means to pay their tax.
Are your wares moving slow?
No, but in recent times, they have increased the coin requested. Therein lies the trouble.
Not just for you, but for others as well.
Mostly for people like us who are not from here, or not of the same faith. We find it hard to feel safe in Kah. I have a shipment that's late. I fear my goods and camels might have been seized by the guards. They should have arrived with some merchants bound for the direct Amal. If I could ask a favor, my friend, please look for them.
Very well.
They should be along the road that leads to the south gate of Baghdad.
Ah, I might catch them at the watering hole along the southern road.
Thank you, Saidi.
The road beyond the south of Baghdad. see if I can find those stranded merchants.
Let's see if we can actually do this. Probably help me find the warehouse as well at some point, but yeah, I should have went up to the fucking bureau and gotten that fucking that contract, but yeah. My dumb ass is like, yeah, no. That was close. I thought it was there. Oh, it's there. At least when I get outside of the city, I can get Mr. Humpy going.
Not welcome here. Go.
You're not welcome here. We don't take kindly your kind around here, Scooter. Boop. Oh yeah. Could have easily just went out the door, but I don't want to make it that easy on myself. Mr. Humpy. Where is Mr. Humpy? Whoop. There he is. Let's go.
Yeah!
Across the dunes, we shall travel. Oh, there's a Moscow here? Or is that another dig site?
Yalla, yalla!
Bunnies! It's like an old abandoned mosque. There we go. Just had to jump sideways. Synchronize that bitch. Just remember, if you haven't hit like on the stream, it helps. Historical site. Down there. Fields. Just a building there. Historical site there. Look at that historical site. It's kind of out of the way. Let's go, Mr. Humpy.
Yeah!
I'd probably kill those things with my throwing blades, but yeah. I'm gonna grab a drink. No, read the 1001 Nights. hate that I have my phone with my chat on it because I want to take a picture of him. He was inside the little nest I made him doing the back half moon. Just completely stretched out. Sorry. Like, I don't care who you are. Like, grown ass man, you know. Cat does something like that. It makes you go, oh. Excuse me. Yeah, I got a little orange boy. There we go. And yeah, he's something else. Really cute when he's not being a little shit. But it is the you know, just how it goes with the orange kitties. Drawing out a rich tradition of Indian and Persian literature, the Arabic collection Folk Tales, 1001 Nights, first appeared in 9th century Baghdad. Despite its name, it initially included about 200 stories, which used the setting of the time, the great cities of Baghdad and Damascus, and the Khalifa Harun al-Rashid, or the life of the bazaar, as a backdrop. The center of the compilation is the famous story of Sahazrad, a brilliant woman who volunteers to marry the king, Shahir. After his first wife cheated on him and broke his heart, the king reacted by marrying a new woman every night and having her executed in the morning so no one could be unfaithful to him again. To save her life and that of other women, each night, Shahrazad tells the king a portion of a story, always ending with a cliffhanger, so the king will have to spare her life another night. These stories take many forms, from child-friendly animal tales to highly erotic poems. Some last only a few paragraphs, other dozens of pages. Cover many topics and touch on many themes. Among them, justice and the unjust treatment Shahryar has inflicted on his wives. The theme of women acting to save lives by telling stories was a popular one. Pictured here are scenes from the Sinbadnama, in which the women of the harem tell stories to save a young prince's life. 1001 Nights was described with contempt by the 10th century bookseller Ibn al-Nadim, who considered his themes unfit for cultivated audience. His opinion was obviously not shared, as the compilation's popularity throughout Abbasid society helped it survive and spread to the entire empire and beyond. Storytellers and scribes from various cultures have added, subtracted, and altered individual stories ever since. Some of its most famous tales, Aladdin or Alibaba, were even added as late as the 18th century. This long cross-cultural evolution helps explain the universal appeal of 1001 Nights. A little backstory on Aladdin there. This has got to be some like end game stuff. That's pretty cool. Alright, quit getting grumpy, Mr. Humpy. Yeah! Let's go. It's grumpy Mr. Humpy.
Survey the area, Enkidu. That camp must be where the merchants are.
It's probably how I should have fucking discovered that warehouse in the other mission, but... Slow it down. Let's just drop in and make everybody go,
The merchants should be down this road. Perhaps near a ridge for shelter. Assalamu alaikum. I was sent by a friend of yours who was worried for your safety.
As you can tell from the horse's head, she was right to be. We do not know what to make of this.
Let me help. Perhaps I can find out what happened.
We would be grateful.
The horse's head.
The culprit must have left a clue. Footprints. And a blood trail. The horse's head was carried to the center of the camp.
My
The
horse,
head
my
is
sweet
cut
lagoon.
clean.
Malaka.
Must
God
have been
damn.
terrible deed.
Do not cast your eyes on me. I did no such evil.
Hey,
what happened here?
It happened in the dark of night. I could not see well, but I saw someone. I think. I cannot be sure.
Attention guards, coin collection from Uncle's Perfumery, Way's Exotic Meats, Bubble Pop Soap. No, must I do your jobs for you? Stop their supplies if you must, but do what you need to secure coin. Do not forget the extra taxes. Pateon. If they want to bask in the richest of Baghdad, they must pay the price, the right price. Do whatever you must. Alanka. Somebody chopped off a fucking horse's head and just slid it to the fucking center of the fucking whole thing.
Was this your horse? He is claimed by Hades now. Not only do I have to worry about Baghdad's ridiculous thirst for coin, now I must be concerned about my livestock. Malaka.
Hades.
Rest in peace, Legume.
I think I know what happened.
Legume? He called his fucking horse
This is a work
Bean?
of intimidation.
Or
Someone
green
is trying
vegetable?
to prevent your arrival.
Who? Who would do such a thing? I have no enemies, no bad blood.
There could be worse fates if you continue down the road. Let me escort your crew to the gates.
You would do that for us? Shukran. God bless you. Quickly, get us away from here.
It's like something out of fucking Scarface. Fucking horse's head in the middle of town to scare the fucking dude. Man, all they had to do is wait for you to be asleep and just fucking put an undercover right next to him. You're gonna be like, say hello to my little friend, you know? He's still out there in his little blanket nest. My little fuzzy buddy.
Let us move. The city is not too far. Come, we should leave this place, quickly.
Should have stayed home.
Where is home?
I come from a place called Greece. West from here, across the water. With my horse Legume, we carry goods to and from Baghdad. Oh, the cities we visited. Al-Quds, Basra, and even Samarra.
Come on.
Your merchant friend tells me that these goods are bound for the Da'irat al-Mal.
Nay, the Great Auction is a big event, and that meant bigger demands.
So you are attending then?
Attending? I only wish I had the coin to spend. No, we are just providing stock for the preparations.
Hey, get your camel's ass out of my way.
Who sent you? You cannot run or hide yourself yet. To enter Baghdad, you have to pay the price.
No!
Raven bait!
God damn it.
God will not suffer you to live. Not getting through, fool. Just you wait.
Oh. And you done for. Good old agent done for. Merchants must be found. No one knows where I am. My safety must be silenced. Kill the rest too. They have no consequence. From what I gather, they should be en route to the west of Baghdad. And then before they arrive, report back. Rasputin awaits the ones who succeed in return. Alanka.
The guards report to someone called Al-Hanqa.
This confirms my suspicions.
Where are you going? Good heavens. Could they have been sent to kill us?
Like,
no.
This is not
They just
surprising.
fucking started swinging swords at your ass for no reason.
We've been vocal against the Khilafah and unfair taxes. It can cost us our heads. But the Silent Sheep is an ally to corruption.
they do not like this opposition.
I would not be surprised if they made an example out of us to others who might try the same.
I get to a merchant, refill my elixirs.
Baghdad, you are safer now.
You are wonderful. Thank you.
I'm on granite gate.
Here we are.
1,000 thanks, Ya Sayyidi. Baghdad is not safe. Rumors swirl through the markets of merchants dragged from their stalls. Have you heard of such injustice?
Oh my God.
Who would do this? Rumors say they target the Dhimmiyun, traders who are not from here. The Abbasids want a stake in all businesses. As long as there is coin, lives are secondary.
The note dropped by the guards was from someone called Al-Anqa. This person is the one behind the attack.
Excuse me.
I overheard the guards refer to the tax collector as Al-Anqa.
Excuse me.
Which was odd. Because, is the Anqa not female?
Tell me his name and where I can find him.
Suhail lives in a mansion west of Karkh. Be careful, friend. I doubt he works alone.
Thank you, friend. Wafaqak Allah.
The tax collector. As well as go on foot. Yeah, I got a merchant favor token. Help me uncover the warehouse. But if I go to the Al-Anqa first, I'll have to worry about that. Okay. Nothing higher up to hold on to? Nope. Knew that was gonna happen. And I don't understand why, like, on all the Reddit threads, everybody's like, oh yeah, you know, this game, if you like the old games, it's great, but if you know, if anything, it's shit. Because the gameplay is like the old games. It's not a big, wide open area. Oh, this is fucking pretty good size. And, you know, the storylines are great. Like, just because you liked... Like, I loved Origins. Don't get me wrong, I loved Origins. Valhalla, I could take it or leave it. But the first game, the Ezio trilogy, 3 and 4, were how it should have stayed. Yeah, the hay bale magnetism. But, like, you know, I understand what they did with Origins. Origins had to be a big-ass thing because it was the Origins. The Hidden Ones. Before they were called the Assassino. In Italy, you know, the Assassins. And they were all, like, done in a certain way. But, or it was done in a certain way. For that reason. Like, I do have Odyssey. I will be playing Odyssey after I finish this. And I will be doing that one live as well. But I absolutely loved even how linear it was the first game. Without there ibn Lahad. The second one, Ezio Auditore di Firenze. The story got even better when you played Brotherhood, Revelations, 3. Of course, unfortunately, at the end of 3, spoiler alert for anybody who's never played the franchise, Desmond Miles dies in the real world. But he does so and saves the world. Black Flag, they used his DNA at Abstergo to basically find out about Edward Kenway. Who just happened to be the father of Haytham Kenway from number 3. Then they went, Syndicate. I loved Rogue. Syndicate, not a big fan of. Unity, not a big fan of. In their own right, they're good. Syndicate was just a mess. Unity was meant to be played multiplayer, but if nobody wanted to talk, how are you going to get the mission done? And half the time, nobody wanted to talk. So it was kind of a failure to me. Not that the gameplay wasn't good, it's just the interface. But Origins opened up a whole new world of like ARPG style Assassin's Creed. And that's what everybody got used to. And on Reddit threads, everybody's like, yeah, Mirage brought it back to the old school shit. Like, if you're a fan of that, good for you. If, I think it's kind of shitty they went backwards. Excuse me? This marionette style fucking parkour, and yes, like Rich said, fucking hay bale magnetism is what made these games. And not to mention the way they've upgraded the marionette control style from the first game released on the 360 to this. The marionette style control in this is 3 times as good, is 3 times better than the original. I mean, shit, it's twice as good as the Ezio trilogy. So, but, I mean, that's my opinion. Take it or leave it. If you agree, let me know. If not, hey, I'm all up for debate. You see, it appeased the ARPG crowd and drifted from stealth when I went back and pissed a few people off. Yeah, it pissed me off too. I tried, and I fucking tried so hard to play fucking Origins stealth-like. But there's places you just can't because they fucking OP the enemies so goddamn bad. Like, the scaling in that game was just shit. Great game, great story. But the scaling, like, I had to sit there with the fucking, I can't remember what it's called. It's the longbow. And I had to sit there and just, from a distance, just to fucking get places at the beginning of the game. It was like, dude, if you really wanted to fucking scale it that way, make the hidden blade upgradable. A little more powerful, longer, wider, whatever. It should have allowed you to scale with it, rather than have to go through story to scale with something that was 3 missions ago. Yeah. AC1 had absolute atrocious hit detection. Fucking hitboxes and that were trash. The story was great. It was revolutionary for its time. With marionette control, the parkour, all of it. It was revolutionary. Like, anybody that hated on the original Assassin's Creed, I'm not going to go to the way of, like, fucking most of these people like that play Souls-like games and be like, get good. No. The thing is, you need to get immersed in the story. And in turn, being, story immersion made for less of a at the controls and the hit detection, and more of a shit. I gotta get skilled. Not get good. I gotta get skilled because I want to know what the fuck happens next. Origins, they fucking scaled that shit way too quick. Shit, I was fucking sniping people with a fucking longbow most of that goddamn game. And once you got to a certain point, you could become OP. Like, I was one-hitting fucking, the guards in this way you have to fucking slide behind. I was one-hitting those sons of bitches through their armor. I mean, shit, I had to have put at least 150 hours, at minimum, into Origins. Sorry for the person that left because I was getting all about the franchise and stuff. But, hey, I've been playing these games since the beginning. I'm very passionate about the Assassin's Creed franchise. I mean, will I fucking finally finish Valhalla? Yeah, one day. But today's not that day. Because in that one, your starting equipment, as long as you keep it upgraded, you can stay with that starting equipment. It doesn't give you any... What do they call that? I know the fucking word. It doesn't give you any need to go looking for better weapons or armor. No urgency. I mean, all you have to do is keep opening up places and moving forward in the story, and you just continually upgrade it. The same shit you have. The only time to switch it is if it has a different skill that it's attached to. And it's like, dude, the beginning skills are great. I'm gonna go to drink, use the bathroom. I'll be right back. We'll read on taxes, and then we'll get back to the game. But if anybody out there wants to give their opinion on the progression of the franchise, please do. I always enjoy, polite debate and all that fun stuff. A little floof that never wants to fucking lie in the bed with me anymore. Like, go to sleep. Like he used to when he was basically a kitten. He was like this big when he first came into my house. Now he's like this. It's like in like a couple months. Now he's stretched out and he's got his head nearly on my fucking pillow. He's like, now I see why you sleep in this bed, Dad. Alright. The Abbasid state relied on taxes in coin or in kind to pay for its numerous expenses. Tax rate depended on the religious status of the taxpayer. Muslims paying less than their Dhimmi neighbors. Actually, certain areas it was the other way around. 4 types of taxes made up the bulk of the Abbasid state revenue. One was levied only upon Muslims, the zakat. It was voluntary almsgiving prescribed by the Quran as a necessity for any Muslim who could afford it. Yeah, right? I mean, shit, he's like, literally, like my pillow's here, and normally I sleep, I sleep on my side, so I'm like this, with my knees toward the wall. He's got his feet over toward the wall, and he's curved right up, and he's probably about maybe 8 inches from my pillow. Little fucker. The fucked up thing is he only does it when I'm streaming. Yeah. Around 730, it became a compulsory tax, 2% of someone's total wealth over a certain minimal threshold. 2 taxes were levied exclusively upon non-Muslims. The jizya was paid by every free, sane adult, non-Muslim male residing in the Empire. At the beginning of the 9th century, the rate was 48 dirhams, about 3 grams of silver for the rich, 24 for the moderately wealthy merchants, and 12 for the poor, craftspeople and laborers. It could be paid in kind, including any merchandise, but not in pigs, wine, or dead animals. All dirty in Islam. Non-Muslims also paid the Kharaj, a tax on agricultural land. Its rate is unknown, but it must have been higher than the Zakat, as not having to pay Kharaj was considered an important incentive for conversion. Finally, there is the Ashur, a tithe on imported goods paid by any merchant, male or female, Muslim or non-Muslim. Its rate could vary in value, and the value on which it was calculated, value of the day or fixed value of produce, depended on the time and needs of the government. It's paid on the needs of the government. Period. This payment was the object of frequent complaint by the empire's inhabitants, and many inmates were sent to prison as debtors. There's a lot of good, some bad. I mean,
what see you, my friend?
Yeah. Whoa.
Let us reconsider the approach.
Fucking marksman in the area. Get your fat ass back here. That's what I mean, right there. Oh yeah. Come on.
The tax collector is due a visit.
Check. Climb. Bam. Marksman. There he is. Let's go take this motherfucker out. Fuck you. Now I can play the
Enkidu can explore safely.
Enkidu back in here.
Nothing can hide from us, Enkidu.
Hehe.
Wait, what? Die!
Oh.
Taught you well, but be patient. Right.
Okay. Damn it! Come on!
Won't outrun me!
Where are they? They should be back with the coin. My head will roll if we do not deliver it. How hard is it to ship the coin from these fools?
Standing truth like grains, 1/20th.
India, China,
1/10.
No part.
Texas 1/10. Ceramics
Not
1/10.
even to their own
Orders
kind.
to increase taxes.
Normal is almost here.
More coin trickling into their hands.
Before then.
There might be more information I can find around here. The taxes have been paid.
Got a suit and night outfit and costume. Okay. Tax collector's gone. But there's still stuff to examine.
Just now you pay!
That motherfucker.
A likely spot?
Camel.
Hey!
Yoink! Well, yeah, the investigation. I already killed the dude. Still gotta do this shit. Staying with the tax fund for Kark. Okay, something in the harbor's blockade is constructed.
The blockade at the harbor is funded by the coin of the people.
Stop right there. Hey, won't take long.
Yeah, doesn't take long.
Let us get a wider view.
Kelly! Just trying to finish up my investigation of this place. How you doing? Bam! And yoink! No, I'm doing good.
Time to vanish.
Still working my butt off. But, you know, what's to be expected. Where is this third? Oh, there it is. Come on. There. Coin's becoming scarce. Have you increased the taxes like I asked? You might be experiencing a few obstacles. Shipment of perfume is also late. Well, wash your ass and you won't need perfume. It's just an expensive commodity. along the Silk Road. But I am doing good. I hope you're doing well. My fuzzball is out there being cute as hell, like stretched out and trying to sleep on my bed like I do. But yeah, whenever I go to bed, he just wants. Perhaps since you're local, you might fare better than I would. I've been wrong before. Do not usually send more than one letter about something I want done. I never send a third. N.
The tax collector does not work alone. Someone not from Baghdad controls the strings. There is a scent on the letter. Perfume. Rose with iron. I am done here. I should continue finding out about goods being seized from the East Road.
Hey. Yeah, unflattering picture. Right. Investigation complete there. Gotta find that warehouse.
Cast your gaze, Enkidu.
No. No, it. Yeah. I can pass right over the bureau. That's nice. Just been working, trying to live my best life. You know, 3 fur babes in my bed, not let me sleep. Start 2 weeks on vacation after work tomorrow, so hopefully I'll be able to be around. Nice, that's right. You get 2 weeks vacation at this point in the year. Yeah, I only got 1 fur baby, and yeah. Once my roommate starts his new job and everything, he'll be on the day shift, which means that Milo won't be all over the place with his sleep schedule. And hopefully he'll settle down into a schedule where he sleeps at night. Merchant. Yeah, right now he's being Milo and stretched all over my bed. Every time I go out there, then he does a little chirps, little. He gets very chirpy and goes into 4-wheel drive. Whenever he can get the little laser pointer too. Puffs up his little cheeks. Alright. Yeah, his 4-wheel drive is funny as shit. Like he uses his back feet to kick like this, and his front claws like this. He's like completely clawed out. It's funny as hell. Been trying to get a decent video of it, but he never fucking does it long enough to. Yeah. Oh shit. There's Rishas around here.
Greetings.
Good to see you again, Basim.
Stay out of...
May God...
Oh well, I need 6. Alright. Yeah, at least I stopped by and said, hey, there's Mirage. Just run through all these lines and ignore the snakes. Islamic law prohibited alcohol consumption because it altered the mind and caused wrongful behavior. It was therefore considered a major sin. However, obviously religious scholars discuss the precise scope of this ban. Some interpret it as a full ban on all alcohol consumption, while others limit it to excessive consumption, public drunkenness, or only alcohol made from fruits, grapes, dates, etc., as opposed to mead or beer, for example. In practice, alcohol was nonetheless consumed, as proved by numerous accounts in drinking vessels, including one pictured here, which reads, "Drink, blessings from God to the owner of the goblet." Alcohol was even a major topic of poetry in a genre of literary works called the Chimera, which was dedicated to the praise of wine and intoxication and the pleasures of the table. These accounts established that alcohol was consumed at every level of society, including the clergymen and high-level officials. It seems that the issue of alcohol and its prohibition was possibly more focused on public drunkenness, which would lead to police intervention. There's probably a higher degree of tolerance for drinking in private areas. Give or take. You know, the dry countries, you damn well know that, you know, the Crown Prince imbibes. The main producers of alcohol seem to have been the non-Muslim members of the Abbasid society. Most of them did not follow the same religious restrictions, brewed or vinified what they consumed. Monasteries were among the most famous winemakers. They were forbidden to sell any of it to their Muslim neighbors. Many stories of inebriated visits to the monks, and even bottles sporting representations of priests, seem to indicate the law was not followed by everybody. I mean, it's not a bad thing, but to impose it forcibly, especially people that already have a problem, yeah. But to bring, you know, children up and everything, you know, having them know that alcohol can make you go, like I do every once in a while, is a good thing to be taught. See, I can look like an Abbasid knight. English, I do speak it. Regenerates 1% of health every 2 seconds while unseen. Up to 50% of maximum health. Costume, though. Makes me look like an Abbasid knight. Haha.
About the races, you go on now.
Hey, stand back.
Bam.
Show me everything. There is the boat.
Remain undetected. Alright. What do we got? This dude needs to go. I need to get the boat out through there. Oh, damn. Okay. There might be a lot of stealth kills happening in this motherfucking area.
should not have revealed myself.
Damn it. So it's remaining undetected.
Wait, what? Someone's throwing knives. Look out! Yeah. One's over, shitsack. Taste me, you goat.
Oh. Eivor. Shaw. Yeah, I can do that just because. Alright, let's go, motherfucker. You fucking did that just to fucking get yourself killed.
Got you!
You're a dumbass.
I will need to clear the way to get the boat out.
Yeah. That lever. I just hit it right.
Now to get onto the canal.
Well, I think I'll only fucking have like one merchant token.
Should be smooth sailing from here.
At least I have that one token.
I am in the clear. I will dock near the drop-off.
All I need is one, so. All because of that one motherfucker. One archer that came down the fucking stairs. It's also because my dumbass decided to, you know. Oop. Okay, reorient with that. I could have hidden and, you know, shanked him, but. Hopefully I still at least get one merchant coin.
Derwish's men will recognize the boat. My part is done.
Got 2 merchant favorite tokens. Sweet. Still got the 2. Nice. Like, without failing one guard pattern, you don't try one to get you. Well, I knew he was coming down. I could have fucking hit at the side of the stairs. Or on the other side of the building, and then waited for him to come out and just hit in the head. But, yeah, I got a little impatient there. Whoops. I still got my coins, though. My tokens. Am I coming in? Different position every time I come up. Doesn't matter how quiet you are. Like, I can be loud as fucking here, but like I leaned over to just see how he was, and he's like back curved but twisted, where his face is like this, and his body just goes. His back feet are up, and he twists around, and his face is buried in the blanket. I can be loud as fucking here, but I go out there and I get like within 2 feet of him. And I go, oh, and he goes. She looks up at me like, "Bitch, I'm trying to sleep." Cats are fun. Every time I go out there, he's in a different position. I swear to God, he does it just to fuck with me. The Indian Ocean trade routes connect Baghdad to East Africa, India, Southeast Asia, and China. Faster across than land ones. They're also fraught with dangers. And I'm gonna fuck this up real bad. The Akbar Asin Walind accounts of China and India describes travel of one Suleiman al-Tajir, merchant, and other unnamed explorers across the Indian Ocean between 850 and 910. 5-month journey took them from Baghdad to Guangzhou, through Oman, southern India, Malaysia, and Indonesia. All along the way, Suleiman and his peers trade fine clothes and coins for Indian ambergris, which is used to make perfume. Ambergris is basically, well, mucus. Or, well, barf. Indonesian spices, Chinese porcelain. They also noticed the presence of Muslim and Christian communities in many ports and commented on the food and customs of foreign lands. Discovery in 1998 of an Arabian shipwreck dated from 830 near the Indonesian island of Belitung confirmed much of the information related to the Akbar Asin Walind. I gotta remember when there's an apostrophe, there's a stop right here. Walind. Impressive global reach of Abbasid trading networks. Its maritime travels could be dangerous. Rudimentary astronomical instruments. Coastal navigation the only option. Reefs claimed by many boats. Vessels themselves were surprisingly frail, with uncaulked planks sewn together with coconut fibers rather than nailed. More efficient building methods existed on the Mediterranean shores, but much higher cost of iron in the West Indian Ocean led to the survival of the region's traditional watercraft. The only disastrous encounters with the 15th century Chinese junks and Portuguese caravels forced shipbuilders to alter the plans. None of the Dervishes are artifacts.
Sure. I don't begin to boast, but I've taken the ears of 7. Take out the horse's legs, then pick them off.
Bam. Did you just call me an ass? Probably did. here. Fast travel to the Bureau. No wonder there wasn't a fucking viewpoint anywhere nearby. I have a total of 5 artifacts now for Davish. If anybody out there we're out watching speaks Arabic, feel up to helping with my pronunciations? Shit, I would appreciate it. And most of my pronunciations are because certain words I do know, certain words I don't. And I know the names because, well, they're spoken in the game. Come on. See, I can't do the come on motion with my left hand. It's fucking weird. There we go.
The warehouse. Do you know where it is?
Of course. My mind is as sharp as cheese.
Depends on what kind of cheese.
What I require in return. Tell me what you know.
Follow the road, cross the bridge on the right. You'll see the warehouse on your left, past the river.
That narrows it down. Thank you.
Investigation. It's over here, not over here. So it was the opposite one that I thought. I'd have never found that without that fucking help. What? Hey.
Hello.
Well met, sir. Can it really be you? How wonderful to have you back.
Allow me to browse your stock.
Hopefully that goes for all shopkeepers.
Ever useful tools. Thank you. Have some gear to mend?
50. Retro, what's up, man?
Nothing else?
Not right now.
I must be on my way.
Be well.
Getting 500 fucking dirham is a pain in the ass. But, yeah. I mean, I found out for $30 I can get basically all the shit that I would normally got with the Ultimate Edition. You would think there'd be a viewpoint there. No. Haystack magnetism. Every one of these little fucking creeks is fucking swimmable, I guess.
Fighting with the Amir of Barda back in 38.
Don't want
Got a spear in the back.
I need your help, my friend.
Go away.
Confiscation warehouse. Where is the stuff that Kong is looking for?
Khazars. Tough, sure. I don't mean to boast.
Let's find a way in.
Go away, Justin. Meet your god!
Shut the fuck up.
The warehouse Kong mentioned. I need to find out more about this harbor master.
I'll slay you when I find you.
There. Oh yeah.
Greece, India, anything out of Baghdad. If I want to keep my head, I better be sure to check them all.
Well, keep your head. You shouldn't have fucking been working for the clip. Anyway. Blockades be erected at the harbor. Kickity. Sees any foreign exotic artifacts. Keep eyes out for the Chinese hairpin. For a Chinese hairpin. There'll be no room for error. I know where all of you live. I know your families. Do as you're told. No questions asked. And where you live.
To
I've
search
seen where you
any
sleep.
and all foreign goods. For an artifact. An ancient Chinese hairpin specifically. This all starts at the harbor.
Excuse me. Doink. Damn it. There's another paper.
A strongly worded letter to the harbor master. He let a hairpin slip through their fingers, and someone is not happy. There is a scent on this letter, and a familiar symbol. Al-Kululu. There is a scent on this letter, and a familiar symbol. Al-Kululu. Looks like the harbor master is part of the order.
What was that?
Hey!
Shit.
What? I'll silence you!
One more. One more. And it's on the big guy.
If anyone does come out to play, the
Shit. Nothing. I just have a fucking blade stuck in the side of my goddamn head. It was nothing. Fight!
Ha! I'll sound your alarm! There! Fight if you have the stones! Oh, what a blood bag! Crush! Got you!
Oh shit.
God is with me!
God is not with you. There it is. It's in this building. I kind of have a few times. Come on. Coming for you. Well, kinda, yeah.
You are with me. Search and cover your back.
There! Got you! There you are! What are you? That's so fair!
I have the Sword of Sands and the dagger. Basically, Prince of Persia? Yeah. Slows down time, and I heal every time I kill, as long as I kill him within 3 seconds of parrying. These goods are not to be released until throw checks have been made. Silves from San Testament Silves. Red Dog Statue from Ginako Porcelain. White Beach Oolong from Kong's Tea Parade. These goods can be released once this note is shown to the respective guard. Man, they even had a thing for fucking
foreign goods seized. Most from out of Baghdad. There are Kong's things. Vases and some expensive tea leaves. Needs. The harbor master has set up this blockade for foreign wares, especially for ancient artifacts from the east. There is nothing more here. The harbor master is waiting.
Fuck off.
So much for staying hidden.
Assassinate the harbor master. Where do that? I gotta pee. I definitely need gear chests, Duracious artifacts. I'll get to historical sites. I love mysterious shards. I just like get them all. Much better. Alright. Oh, wow. Harbor Master's all the way up by the next fucking bureau I need to go to. Central viewpoint. How can they overlap like that? Like, what's this gonna do? Give me like right here? And this is gonna give me all that? Or give me a little bit right here? And this is gonna. Alright, get a little smart assy.
Arrow caught me there. Just a flesh wound.
It's just a flesh wound. God damn, what are you, LeBron? Jesus Christ.
The guards will be ever vigilant.
Oh, I'm getting thrown to the ground. I walked next to you. Yeah, I'm gonna hijack that boat when I just gotta go right here. Oh, he can run up a wall. Nah. I'll break somebody else's neck.
That child looks like he has gotten himself into a tricky situation.
We'll get to it in a minute.
The boy is quite a climber.
If you come closer, I will jump.
My name is Basim, and I climbed up here without thinking it through. Do you think you could help me get down? When I was your age, I did all kinds of foolish things to impress my friends.
I did not do it for them. I did it for the hidden ones.
Ah, the hidden ones.
Not everyone believes in them, but I do. They're the true protectors of the people. They were the ones who avenged my mother. Not the Khalifa or his men. The hidden ones did that.
I see. And you thought this would get their attention, climbing up here.
I heard they can die from great heights and not get hurt. But I cannot do something unless I see someone else do it first.
Do you think you could do it if I showed you?
For this boy. I will climb back up. Right. You know, let's get the viewpoint.
Wait
climb
up
back
there
down.
until I show you how to do it.
Climb back down and show him how to do it. It's Basim, if you were here for the beginning. Basim would jump off and he'd fall on his butt. Instead of taking a true leap of faith, swan diving, and falling on the flat between his shoulders. Which is how an actual leap of faith goes. Like that.
You see? I am unharmed. Now you go.
I cannot.
Yes, you can. Do not overthink it. You simply need to have faith.
I am fine. Give me a second.
Are you hurt?
Don't land on your feet. You land on your back.
No. Nothing broken.
You hit pretty hard.
You are a fast learner.
I told you, I can do anything if only someone shows me first.
That is a valuable talent. Be sure to have a good teacher next time you try something risky like that.
You could teach me.
I am no teacher. I still have much to learn.
No, you are a good teacher. You teach by example. Are you...
Seek me out when your voice begins to break. Then we will talk.
Wow, that was amazing! Come on, Hytham, before the Muezzin catches us.
That was a big bad. the hell? What is going on here? Give me 1 second now. So my controller is not connected. For some reason my controller disconnected. I have to reconnect it. Happens every once in a while. Having an old ass fucking motherboard. Hopefully tax time comes, I'll be able to upgrade. That's the bureau. We'll finish Harbor Master. Then we'll head to the next bureau, I believe it's going to be. Throwing knives. Yes. Always handy.
Murder! That man is a killer! Stop him!
That man is not a killer. That man fucking took out one of the orders.
Another war between the people and power at play. I hope the Harbor Master is not expecting me. The things that pass for art these days. Be my eyes, Enkidu. Forgive me, Enkidu. I put you in harm's way.
Please, they find no divisions.
Nothing here for you.
Tabban, I need to flee.
No. This motherfucker needs to die.
Here, dog! Huh?
Give me a hand here! Keep it up! Measure your stripes! Back, dog!
Yeah!
Turn and face me! Not a fight, you worm! Damn coward!
Back off.
What do you see, Enkidu?
You won't escape! Ha!
Damn.
That motherfucker right there. Come on.
Hanakum, one artifact and no one can find it? Dumb dogs. My neck might spill, but not before this.
Oink. You done. Kalulu. That's right. I gotta get out of this area.
Old.
Damn you!
Ah, Rambo. Man, sit the fuck down. Thank you, chain assassination.
Hey, die now!
You did too. From the other side. Come back to it. Now, you'll actually get to see. Well, I'm like when I actually play Assassin's Creed games. Get very serious. Very. Like. I can comment on everything, but when I actually play these games, I get very focused. I don't talk as much. Unless chat's talking to me. Most of the time playing Assassin's Creed, I'm quiet. So.
Come! I have good.
Have good.
Saya? Who goes there? I have a weapon.
Just me.
Ah, the little finch returns to the nest. Empty-handed?
It is here. This can help you get your wares out from the harbor.
Huh. I never doubted you for a second. Come, let us enjoy a cup for the memories. I will even make your favorite. What did you find there? Who was behind it?
A man by the name of Javid. He was working for someone, looking for an artifact. An exotic hairpin. It is important somehow. I need to find out why. I must.
You have changed, little Finch. Or should I just say, Finch? When we last met, you were
he's gonna
a
fuck
street
somebody's
thief.
mom now. He's gonna fuck Stifler's mom.
I hope
Call
you
him
know what
Finch.
you are searching for. Sometimes, it is best to leave the thorn in, lest you bleed dry.
Now, for what was promised to me?
An invitation to the auction. It is only given to esteemed guests. Do not ask me where I got it from, unless you want lies. With that scroll, you can get in without having to fit yourself in one of my boxes.
That was your plan.
Men have endured worse to reach their goals.
Oh, yeah.
Someone influential is looking for the hairpin, but let it slip. Now the only chance they have is at the grand auction. Nothing else. Roshan and Rebecca will be waiting back at the bureau.
I've had my 6, so I might be ending the stream soon. In the Discord, but I might have one more because, like, I'm getting really more invested. Back 2018, 2019, I used to play these games and I was fucking hammered. Back then, I also wasn't 40 years old. So, and 6 beers, normally, like, I can do that in 4 hours, but I did a little bit faster. Assassin's Creed, oh. It just puts me there. Once I leave this game, I go to Discord. I don't even know if I'm going to play a game. I don't know what I'm going to do. But I know it's still fucking only 9:30. Normally when I get done streaming, it's almost like 11 o'clock. I'm just going to try to figure out. I don't pickpocket a lot. And I don't need extra tools. I want that though. Which means I need airstrike. Engineer is going to help a lot. At least in this game, every fucking, like, Phantom Trickster and Predator all have something you require. This will help me get out of, you know, having to dodge around and use extra stamina. That's good for Davish's artifacts, but having an extra thing for like my throwing blades, my blood arts. This will help greatly, and stealth recon, obviously. What does everybody think? I'm gonna go grab a drink. Let me know. Phantom Trickster, Predator. Where should I go from here? Excuse me. Cat sleeping on the bed. Yeah, you're a cat owner. Cat dad. Cat person in general. You see a cat going pass down in your fucking bed. Makes you want to fucking be sleepy too. I don't care. I'm gonna go with this. Because if I can get better with my throwing knives. Yeah. So that debrief.
Our prodigal hidden one returns.
Finally, you found the path back. What do you have for us?
The one we are looking for is a Dimiun, someone out of Baghdad.
You are certain?
I found proof. They were working with the tax collector and the harbor master. One used the guards to harass and extort coin from the Dimiun. The other seized goods at the docks.
Extortion, I understand. But seizing goods? More objects from these ancient beings they worship?
They are looking for a rare hairpin imported from the East Road. It will be up for auction at the Da'irat al-Mal.
An official invitation into the auction. Now, we have a way in. Well done.
Our target has to be someone connected to both Al-Anga and Al-Kululu. Someone working closely with the officials.
Informers heard whispers of the Khalifa's treasurer. In recent times, they have been quite involved in the businesses of Kar.
Someone like that will no doubt make an appearance at the Da'irat al-Mal.
We should prepare, so I will scout ahead. Meet me near the souk when you're ready.
Not a lot is known about this person. Underestimating your opponent is a fool's folly.
Worried? I will tread carefully.
If you have the time to linger here, then I suggest you check the board.
Jaffa! What's up, brother? Satiric poet. Win the race. Not take any damage. I can't. So I can pretend to go to bed. Fair enough. Kind of like my cat. Milo is out there like fucking spread the fuck out in my bed. And it's like, dude. He only does it when I'm fucking wide awake. I am indeed cat. So you are a late cat, my cat. You pretend to be asleep. Only to wait until somebody goes, I'm going to bed, and then you're like, and I looked up Liar's Bar, by the way. Not sure how the game works, but definitely looks interesting. Alright, there's pistols and stuff involved, and card games and dice games. I mean, for like $3, I might just pick it up just because. Exactly.
The plan is simple. Enter the auction as a merchant wishing to bid on exotic artifacts. We know they want the hairpin, and we know they will be at the auction. They already let it slip through their fingers once.
When the hairpin appears, I will watch the crowd and make sure to obtain it. That will secure a meeting with this treasurer.
I am fully confident they will bid on it, whatever the cost.
There's various difficulties.
Yes.
There's a chance to eat lead.
I will gather as much information as I can about this treasurer before the auction starts.
I heard like Outlast Trials.
There will be no lack of whispers.
Just lie and bluff your way
The
into
first feather
right on the
without
back.
a head.
Yeah.
It is your duty to find the right one. Do not let yourself get distracted.
Ooh, the hair and feathers.
Focus on the mission at hand. It does no one good to linger on things that do not exist.
This game is definitely set
This
right
is
after
real.
Origins.
I understand.
Silence is better for the wise. And how much more so for fools. Havan muwaffaqan.
Better be silent and thought a fool, then open your mouth and remove all doubt.
Do you think we need luck?
He knows what we're doing. But yeah, that is still one of my favorite quotes. It's better to stay silent and be thought a fool than open your mouth and remove all doubt.
Extorted, foreigners tormented. Corruption is rank and everywhere. But you are at its heart. Even now, your poison spreads along the East Road to lands untouched by the Order's venom. I hear you hunger for a hairpin. One up for auction at the Da'irat al-Mal. I will play the rival for your heart's desire and draw you from the shadows.
I love how there's always a cinematic before you go into the big kill. Sitting at the top, Kark's web of power is the treasurer, and controlling taxes and storing the merchants of Kark. I can't. That's Kark. Treasurer is successfully funding the order at the expense of the people's livelihood and coveting a rare hairpin from the east. The treasurer seizes the imports of any foreign artifacts at the harbor, causing great distress for various businesses, having hidden themselves successfully in the shadows. Treasurer's identity is known to few. It's time to draw back the veil. Let's go. Alright, man, you too. And, remind me Tuesday about the game. That's when I get my, my tip outs and everything. Yeah, I still have, like, almost $100 to my name, but, like, you know what I mean.
I need your eyes, my friend.
How bizarre. How bizarre.
Refreshing to see the bazaars so lively. The traders only bring in the finest during the auction.
Much love to you, brother. Persian Bazaar, or the Arabic souk, was a public market consisting of multiple covered and uncovered stalls. It was being hired in a Abbasid city. There, one found both staples of everyday life and exotic delicacies, along with local merchants and travelers from faraway lands. Baghdad's Greater Bazaar served as a permanent public space where men and women could gather, socialize, and purchase daily food, basic materials, and other useful objects. In its galleries, they would find hard-working craftspeople like jewelers or shoemakers, but also goods brought from every corner of the empire by caravans. Market inspectors were also a common sight, there to ensure the product quality. Use of accurate weight scales, and the full payment of all caliphal fees and customs. In general, markets were organized by product, each area dedicated most to... I'm still reading 2 lines ahead as I'm speaking. Dedicated to specific commodities, the most precious were sold in a specific part of the bazaar. The quesaria. That sounds very Spanish. I'm not even sure that's how it's pronounced. Quesaria. In Baghdad, the most important of these was the shakur. Tupac in the house, yo. Like I said, my brain reads ahead 2 lines. Shahar Souk, the 4 markets. which had areas dedicated to sale of horses, fine fabrics, and books, in addition to one for the sale of peoples into slavery. The colorful stalls of vendors selling fabrics made it one of the most glamorous areas of the market, described as a marvel by many travelers. For the Baghdadis, wealthy enough to acquire them, Indian, muslin, not Muslim, muslin, Chinese silk, and embroidered cotton from Samarkand or Cordoba were readily available. Let's get to the grand auction.
Liar!
Should have known you would be. Do you have any information about the treasurer? Someone who works for the Khilafah.
The treasure? I do have something, but you know, it hurts to give precious information for free.
What job do you need doing now?
Already know what is on my mind, eh?
Yeah.
You see, little Finch, the Da'irat al-Mal is not only an important event for the upper class of Kakh, but also for thieves.
Did someone take something of yours again?
A precious ceramic saucer. Luca has it. He has always been jealous of me.
Fucking Luca.
Where do you think it is?
I knew I could rely on you, little Finch. You should be able to find it in the crates near his stall.
Be right back.
Into the auction. So why the fuck not? It's gotta be Luca.
I assume you heard about the commotion a few stores down.
Do not tell me it's common again.
Oh, not them this time. Another pair of traders fighting to get a stall near the auction.
This must be the stall Kong mentioned. Now to find that plate.
Really?
trust Kong to own a plate like this. Now maybe he will tell me what he knows about the treasurer.
On with you.
Oh, shut the fuck up. That's what's going on with me.
Here, Littlefinch delivers once again. Just the very thing I need to complete my set.
I thought this was yours.
It is now. Anyway, listen close. I was having my usual afternoon tea when I overheard two ladies speaking about an order they fulfilled for the Daidat al-Mal. They made a beautiful robe for the treasure with intricate Eastern embroidery. Open your eyes to that.
Eastern wear. Thank you, Kong. The treasurer is likely a foreigner from the East.
Ahlan, ahlan. Come upstairs and look at my wares, ya Sadiqi. Things you've never seen before in Baghdad. Exotic Chinese artifacts. Here only. Nowhere else. Don't be shy. Come closer and be amazed at my selection upstairs.
Classic.
Assalamu alaikum. You mentioned Chinese artifacts.
Yes, friend. Welcome, welcome. You will surely find something of interest here. Longing for the exquisite, ya Sadiqi? I have ornaments that hail from the Far East on auction. Rare vases, delicate teacups. But the hairpin is my prize. One of a kind. A beauty even the treasurer asked about.
Wait, the hairpin? Where is it?
It's going to be up for auction. If you wish to purchase it, make sure to bring a good bag of coin.
A hairpin from the East. This must be the item El Kululu was after for the treasurer. I must look out for it at the auction.
Tardiness is not something the treasurer appreciates.
Not something we can rush, yes, Saidati.
The treasurer will not be happy. Neither will I.
I know that. The perfume creation is complex. We are already doing our best.
Your best is not enough.
Come. We talk elsewhere. There are ears in the walls.
That woman mentioned the treasurer. I should keep my ears close.
The treasurer is fond of the Kina, as you know. No one is more unhappy when 3 dozen bottles go missing.
With the harbor withholding our supplies, production has been slow, Yasaidati. Certain incidents there have also made our situation difficult.
You are not telling me exactly what it is we are missing.
The, blood, my lady.
The blood is essential in the scent. It is what makes the Kina perfume special. We must have it.
I will talk to the Khalifa. See what we can do. The treasurer will have to wait for her supply.
This perfume. On the tax collector's letters. I thought it smelt like iron. Was it blood? This woman could be from the Khalifa's inner circle. She Assalamu alaikum, ya Sayyidat.
There's a little bastion.
Wa alaykum assalam.
I could not help but overhear, Sayyidati, about the perfume.
It is not courteous to eavesdrop. Seeing as you are an admirer, you are pardoned. My name is Kabiha, the woman behind the kina.
It has a unique scent.
Rose, honey, sandalwood. And if you heard, a sliver of blood.
Blood. I should have guessed. I had thought it might be iron.
Blood is born from iron, is it not? But because of that detail, it proves difficult to bring in large quantities.
If it is so exclusive, it must be popular amongst officials. I think I caught a scent of it near the treasurer.
Ning uses the kina. She is quite taken with its rich mystique, as are many. Curious. You do not look like one who is interested in the art of perfumery.
It is unwise to judge someone by how they look.
Indeed. Did I not catch your name?
Basim.
Basim.
I must not waste any more of your time. I wish you a wonderful time at the Da'irat al-Mal, ya Sayyidati. So, the treasurer is a she, and her name is Ning. The auction should be starting soon.
There's a tail in the way. Can you please not have your tail in the way of my screen, bud? Right? No. No behind the screens. You can be in front of the camera, though. This is my boy. This is my Milo. This is my Milo. And this is what you've been wanting. Been sleeping on my bed. I pick you up, and now you're just cuddling in one hand. You can play this game with just one hand, bud. Can't finish this up? Can give you cuddles? Probably cat people up there. Yeah. This is the Milo. This is the Milo. Can I finish the game real quick? Can I finish this part? Bud. Now you're making me look like the asshole if I put you down. Hey. And you got your flute on. This is me every time I get past 6 beers. This is the Milo. No. Prescription? No. Ow! That's my arm. Let go of my arm. Thank you. Right here. Right here. Furs in my mouth. They're down. Why don't you get up from your comfy spot, bud? It's because Mike got awake. No. You are not getting back there. He's trying to jump my blockade. Up. Up. Go ahead. Go up. Or lay right here. Because Mike got up for his night shift and now this little one's awake. Thanks for sneezing on my leg. I'll finish this mission and then I'll be heading off. I don't pickpocket. Not that kind of asshole in this game, but yeah. There you go, bud. Lie down.
مرحبا. السلام عليكم. Yasas.
He's
Ni hao.
laying down next to my
Hello.
tower because it's warm.
It is the time of year again to fulfill your deepest yearning, to listen
So
to
everybody
your
knows.
heart's desire, and purchase what God has shown us. It brings me great joy to welcome all of you esteemed individuals to our annual Dairat al-Mal. First on our exclusive, captivating list of exotic odds and ends,
Wish I could hold them
we
and
have
play
a
games at the same
stunning
time.
statue from
I can learn
India,
how to play games with my
made
feet or
of
something.
ivory and crafted by the finest artisans. It will be a perfect addition to any home. Oh, what do we have? One bidder already. No, two. Calling once, twice, a third. Would
The
anyone
slowest
like
auction.
to best that price? No?
It's the treasure.
So, this piece goes to the lovely lady. Next, we have a one-of-a-kind ethereal beauty. This hairpin hails from the east.
That's the one.
And look at the detail on the dragon. Perfect as
There's
a
the
collectible,
treasure.
and even better as a gift for a certain lady friend you might have. So what is this piece worth to you, Ya Asdiqai? One, for the treasurer who graced us with her presence.
Ning, the treasurer.
Two. Any others? We have a third there. Ho! Who owns it again? Number three. What will you do? How much do you want this, my friends? Reach into your heart. Listen to your desire.
I don't have enough.
Sold to the man over there. Kindly collect your item from my associate after the auction. Now, moving on. And we thank you once again for making the Dairatul Mal a success. May your purses be ever full and your heart ever longing.
500 dirham. Would have been mine.
I have to get the hairpin from that man. Why would the treasurer want it so badly?
Her calmness.
The hairpin is a key.
grace. Like a long, shiny fur again.
I'm looking for parts of a hole. It's a piece of Eden.
I have an appointment with the treasurer. Move aside.
Apologies. My instructions were clear. No brooch, no entry.
Do you know who I am? I need to speak to the treasurer. I was called.
لكن أعتقد أن بإمكاني أبي التغلب عليه.
Found him. Now to quietly borrow the hairpin. Intricate and beautiful indeed. But this is nothing like these ancient objects the Order is seeking. I must confront Ning.
What I need to do. Play a contract. I have to bribe this motherfucker.
I have an appointment with the treasurer. Move aside.
Apologies. My instructions were clear. No brooch, no entry.
Do you know who I am? I need to speak to the treasurer. I was called, summoned.
Assalamu alaikum. I'm here to see the treasurer.
On what business?
I have a gift for the treasurer, if she will see me.
Only members of the Ivory Coin are allowed to enter. No brooch, no entry.
ظريف للغاية. إنه يحب التوت حبا جما.
هل لا نذهب لإغراق الفئران في القناة؟
هو أراهنك على أن عمر الصغير هناك أيضا.
هل أخبرتك؟ لدى أخي ثعبان في الحقيبة.
أمامي ساعة واحدة وستريد أمي عودتي إلى البيت.
أبوك قوي، لكن أعتقد أن بإمكان أبي التغلب عليه.
No brooch, no entry. You know how this works.
Yes, but I left my brooch in there. Do you not see the problem here?
No brooch, no entry.
لعنك الله.
Hey.
Not welcome here. Go.
An exclusive union for the merchants of high society. I should have expected this to exist.
Huh? Where did... Right. Back to the border.
The Chamber of Antiquities is the treasurer's haven. I need to find a way in.
I do not care what you have to do. Burn them, or murder their dogs if you have to.
Understood, Sayyidi.
Pay for your sins! This must be the ivory coin's brooch. Shiny. I have both trinkets. The guard will have to let me in now.
Murder! Help! Killer!
Here? What? I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. No idea what you're talking about. I went to look for how to do all that shit as I was doing all that shit, and I just fucking found that shit. Yeah.
Assalamu alaikum.
You again? What is it now?
I have something that she wants. A Chinese hairpin from the auction. I also have my brooch with me here.
Very well. You may enter.
Thank you.
This way, Sayyidi.
I have been looking forward to meeting the treasurer. It is an honor.
Indeed, Sayyidi. She is busy, and her time only allows for a few rare appearances.
I have never seen so many treasures in one place.
This is of inferior make. I wonder if you really are the expert you claim to be.
This plate
Don't
is
want you
priceless,
here.
I swear it. Treasurer, Ning, if only you...
Go.
One more drink. Finish this mission. I'm going to Discord. Jump in once, bud. Okay. You got your perch. Yeah. You just up away. Right up away. They got lit. Normally he attacks the fuck out of my hands. I went to pet him and he licked my finger. For those of you out there going, Toxoplasmosis! Yeah, wash my hands before eating any food. And just a handy lick. Left hand's opening my beer. Too many goddamn germaphobes nowadays. Hey, y'all wanna go fucking swim in the Hudson River?
The standards are too high. One has to be careful not to get bitten in there.
Please refrain from speaking about the treasurer inappropriately.
No, I'd rather swim in that than fucking drink some of the fucking water from down here.
You are a new face.
My name is Basim. New to Baghdad, but not to trade. I deal mostly in fine antiques and collectibles.
You must have a good eye for detail, then. What have you brought me, Basim?
You know what I brought.
A man not to be toyed with. Come, show it to me.
Get close enough, man. Let's do this. I have to fight some people on the way out, but yeah. Something right away. Bad idea, bitch.
Exquisite. Ever seen something like this? So perfect. So delicate.
No, but I am surprised that you have not.
I do have a penchant for them. When I was but a child, my sisters and I would tie our hair with sticks, adorn them with stone. I pretended they were the rarest gems. We had nothing, but we felt that we had it all. There are many reasons why people see me. For advice, a taste of power, and most often, to win favor. Why have you come, Basin?
As a fellow collector, I have heard much about you from others. Your extravagance, your taste. I wish to learn.
Did they say I was lucky? I loathe the word. When I first arrived in Baghdad, I was one of many seeking my fortune. Now, I have even the East wrapped around my fingers. I clawed my way here where many gave up, preferring to spare their nails. But me? I don't mind a few scratches, a bit of blood.
Surely there have been connections. The people you met that helped you get to where you are.
No matter what others say, you only have yourself. No one else.
Jugular. Bam. Her and fucking father in there. We got it. Like I said, I'm gonna finish this mission before I get out here.
Everything prospers when family is harmonious. Family? The word has no meaning. The notions, even more so. Only the self hears the deepest whispers of your soul and accepts you whole.
No one lives alone.
But we die lonely. In the end, we are absolutely, simply, truly alone.
She's not wrong. We're born with family. We die alone. You're the only one that's dead. Tuck yourself. This is one point or another.
The Jinni. Again. I should return to the Bureau.
The treasurer!
Nothing.
She's dead! The gods! Help! Someone killed the treasurer!
There you are, Torosted Obezanem!
Get the fuck down there!
Basim, how did you fare?
The streets are alive with talk about the auction.
Rumors spread quickly. It was this woman, Ning.
A woman holding the reins. She must have angered many.
Angered and enthralled, in equal parts. It is no wonder she kept her identity hushed. Now the upper echelons of affluent louts are soiling their silk robes. wondering if they are next.
The Order will not stop here. If they have reached the east, then there is no telling how far they will spread.
So why?
Did you see it? The Jenny?
No.
Anyone
fucking...
It is gone.
This one opens
now.
as a fucking full window.
It is gone.
Rest while you can. Our work is not done yet.
You gonna get out of my workshop, or am I gonna have to shake a bitch?
No, disciple. One more to kill. Not disciple. I'm already in Discord. Yes, we finished the next Bureau's investigations. We finished the Bureau's investigations in Kark tonight. Next stream, wait, Tuesday night, Tuesday evening, actually, a little bit earlier than tonight. We'll be starting out on the fourth aspect of the investigation, and hopefully finishing the game. If not, we'll be finishing the game Wednesday night, about 7:30 p.m. So, thank y'all for being here tonight. I do appreciate y'all. I really do. I'll be in Discord soon. But as I always say, be to yourself, speak to each other. Be good to each other, stay safe, do what you love what you do, because if you do, you'll never work a day in your life. But above all else, always remember self-care is not a luxury. Self-care is what I'm doing right now. As much as I want to keep streaming, 3.5 hours, 8 beers later, it's not my place to be here. Take care of yourself, stay hydrated. Look after yourselves, period. Till Tuesday evening, this Mixed Bag Game Plus signing off. I'll catch you next time. Hopefully for the finale, but if not, finale will be Wednesday, Christmas Eve. Much love to you. Take care.